Hi guys, welcome to my video. My name is Laurie Brown. I did a video about the benefits of being single and I got some responses that I didn't really like, but I'm trying to be mature enough to open up the conversation, and this was one of the comments that I got, so I want to address it in this video. So the comment that I got, let me just go to it on my phone, is, of course a black woman would make a video like this. Okay. Some people are just so bitter about black women being single and actually enjoying being single and being in our element and not letting any toxic guy come towards us and, you know, and living a life of real fulfillment instead of somebody sucking the life out of us. And I say that to say that the reason why the majority of black women are single is because statistically we are not at the top of the pecking order. We are at the bottom. So whether black women are happy being single or not, the matter of the fact is most of us are going to be. Unless there's a real effort to change the narrative of how we're portrayed in media, for example, in films, in reality TV shows, all of these things can put people off dating a black woman because of stereotypes that don't really align with us. This is why when people like Mimi win Love Island, we become so excited as a community of black women because we see ourselves represented in the right way for the first time ever in our lives. Not to say that other stereotypes don't exist, but there is a push for other stereotypes that are not so palatable to be in the media for a reason. For the guy who commented on my page to now say, oh, it's typical for a black woman to make a video like this, why are you so triggered? I want to understand, why are you so triggered? Is it because you've had bad experiences with black women? And I'm sorry that you have. Is it because society and social media has now pushed this narrative that we as black women hate on men because they're never good enough? Is that what it is? Is it because you feel like black women have too high a standards and they want the house, the car, they want you to be able to look after the kids, they want you to not be so traditional, but they want to control everything? Is that the reason why you commented that? Because you feel like we're too hard to deal with? Let me tell you something. What you hear and what you experience should be two different things. And if you're not experiencing a black woman who is kind, who is considerate, who is selfless, who understands your needs, who wants you to be a better person, then it means that the caliber of woman that you are picking is what you attract, because you yourself are probably not in line with the kind of woman that you want to be. I talk about this on my channel all the time. I have even gone as far to say that I have had toxic experiences with men, and instead of putting the onus on the man, I put the onus back on me. If I keep picking the wrong dude, if I keep entering toxic relationships, there's a reason for that, and that is why we need to explore the reasons as to why we keep on doing it. And I keep talking about picking from pain. When you are not in a good place in your life, you're gonna pick rubbish, and that's what I have essentially done. For me to be even more open and honest, I have come across guys who are decent guys, who are well-rounded guys, and I have dated them and they have fled from me because I was the one who was broken. Men who attract broken women normally want to use you, but men who are whole and see a broken woman, they really are put off by them. So this is why it's important for us to heal as a community. And when I was talking about being single as a woman and the benefits is about understanding where you are in your life and healing before you enter another toxic relationship with a man who is going to put you down. I'm sick and tired of this conversation right now on social media. I'm sick and tired of it. I was dating a guy, he probably even watched this because we're cool, yeah? We are cool. I was dating a guy and we went out for drinks. He invited me out for drinks. He bought the first round of drinks. I bought the second round of drinks. And I bought the third round of drinks. So by the end of the night, I phoned up my friend and I said, I don't like this guy because he allowed me to pay for a second round of drinks and the drinks weren't even expensive. And I don't think that he's going to appreciate me as a woman. She obviously co-signed and agreed, because who in their right mind would, you know, invite you out for drinks, but then the person that you've invited out is actually paying more, right? The guy really enjoyed the date. I didn't really enjoy the date. He's an emotionally intelligent guy, and he is so cool. He's more emotionally intelligent than I am. And do you know what happened? We had the conversation, because I said to him, oh, I'm not sure whether I want to see you again. He was like, why not? The reason why he allowed me to buy the last round of drinks was because he said that some women are on the independent women crap, right? And some women will get offended if you say to them, oh no, I'll get the last round of drinks, and it will come across as if I cannot afford to buy my own drink because I look after myself, I do everything myself, I pay my own bills. Who the hell are you to now buy me a drink? And that's quite a big statement for him to make. And I didn't understand that prior to the conversation. So can you imagine not being able to date somebody just because of what's been perceived out in social media, and we would have never, ever, ever seen each other again? Now, the relationship didn't work out for different reasons. In fact, I'll tell you, it didn't work out because we wanted different things, right? I am somebody who is Christian by faith, and they are somebody who's more fluid with their spirituality. And I've got a small son, and I want my son to grow up in a certain way. That's the only reason why it didn't work out. But in terms of who we are as people, very decent, we can laugh, we can joke, and we learn a lot from each other because we are so different in our values, but we respect each other's opinions and our values. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why it didn't work out. So the whole point of me having these conversations about healing is because we're making the wrong decisions for ourselves based on the trauma and based on social messaging that creates a bias that we can become comfortable with because we're still operating in our pain. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to change the narrative, and I'm trying to have those conversations because it has landed me in really bad positions to the point where I hit rock bottom in all areas of my life because I was too busy trying to cope rather than heal. So yes, I am a black woman and I have made a video like this, but not for the reason that you think. So I hope that's answered your question. Have a nice day. And for the rest of you guys, honestly, even though the comment didn't sit well with me, I appreciate it because it's allowed me to open up the conversation further. And I want to get to a place where we're able to have healthy relationships with one another, whether we are black, white or Asian or part of any sort of community. We need to know how we can align with each other instead of living in this parallel universe and thinking that hating one another is going to give us the results that we want. We're all bloody miserable. We all need someone to hold at night. We all need someone to take care of us, and we all need someone to take care of. Showing love and receiving love is a healthy thing. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.